I'll show people this because I think this is really exciting. There was a post on the fighter and the kid Reddit. Oh, it's been deleted by mods. Let me show them the post first. This is good. Nobody's got this scoop. Nobody else in the world has this tape. I got tapes. I got footage. Send that one over or pull it up to the top, Jules. I want to show them the now deleted Reddit post. Why are the mods of Fighter or the Kid Reddit always deleting anything that has to do with Red Bar? Doesn't make any sense. What's going on with mods? Do I need to make a documentary about you? Okay, do we have it here? Here it is. We're pulling it up to the top. The BBG post. Now, is that where I could read this blurb from the Reddit?
Yes.
Because that's what I want to read
first. If you want the comments, then you can click the Reddit link, but the post
Well, the Reddit link is gone. Remember?
But the comments are still
there.
there.
Really? They leave the comments up. That's nice. Very clean. Okay, I'll read you this from the Bring Back group. By the way, that's our official Facebook group. Facebook is cool. One of my favorite apps. And you could ask to join our Facebook. We let in like 1 out of every 12 applicants. It would just get too. Have you seen the Legion of Skanks group? Have you seen the Congratulations Cult of Dalia group? I think I got thrown out of that group this week. I finally.
What?
Well, yeah, I've been lurking for years. They didn't know I was in there. I finally said something nasty about his wife in the marriage photo. Did you know Chris D'Elia just got married?
Yeah, we got it all coming
never
up.
be. If you're holding your son's hand in your wedding photos, it's a bad marriage. Your son should not be able to stand. I'm even being lenient here. You're allowed to have. No, you're not. You're not allowed to have a kid when you get married. That used to be a joke. Married with children. Remember the show? It was a disgrace. It was what scum did. Are you the product of a couple that got married while you were alive? You might have a couple rocks loose. Sam Tripoli in the news again.
Yo, if I see you, I'm going to crack your jaw.
That's Sam Tripoli. Sam Tripoli chased a guy out of a stand-up show last night in Jacksonville, Florida. Sam comes to all the nicest cities to do stand-up. Beautiful venues, 20 to 30 people in the audience cheering him on, but they still don't know who he is. They're just comedy club fans. But look at this one here. I'll pull it up here. And the headline, yes, once again, Sam Tripoli chased a guy out of his stand-up show last night in Jacksonville. So let's read this really quick. Let me blow it up here. Put on my reading glasses here. Okay. So this is the poster, and this post was deleted from the Fighter and the Kid Reddit. We don't know why. They don't have to come on and tell you. So last night, I find myself at the Sam Tripoli Eddie Bravo comedy show in Jacksonville. I know, but I like Eddie, and Tinfoil Hat used to be. And, you know, we get a lot of these guys. Hey, Mike, I was at the Sam Trip. Why? Why were you there? Oh, I was, was going there to fools watch him. Yeah, that's it. Oh, sure. Chair right. C-H-A-A-A-A-A-A. Do people know what that means? When you say cha, that means, oh, please, tell it to the Pope. So last night I find myself at the Sam Tripoli Eddie Bravo comedy show in Jacksonville. I know, but I like Eddie, and Tinfoil Hat used to be entertaining in the early days. Anyways, right as Sam gets on stage for his set, a guy stands up while filming and yells, "Quit stalking people, Sam!" Sam becomes visibly pissed and says, "Oh yeah? Is this for Red Bar? You gonna show this to RB?" Wait. Is that copyright infringement if someone says your name on a stage in Jacksonville?
We can sue.
Wow. We got him. Sam becomes visibly pissed and says, "Oh yeah, is this for Red Bar? You gonna show this to Red Bar?" I can't hear what the guy says next, but he makes his way to the exit. Sam hops off stage and chases this guy behind the club. Wow, a chase. You could hear him shouting at the dude on the mic. Everyone in the audience didn't know if it was a bit or what. After about 5 minutes, Sam comes back in, comes on stage, and apologizes. It says how Red Bar joked about raping his kid. This is not true. This is not true. You could cut to me. This is not true. I sang about raping your kids. Anything goes in a song.
Ever heard Eminem?
You ever heard of the Marshall Mathers LP 2? I own a trailer, but I live in a house. That's my favorite song. This always happens. 7:30 comes around.
Anything goes in songs. Everybody knows this.
Anything goes in any song, and anything goes with anything I say either. Okay? You could hear him shouting at the dude in the mic. Everyone in the audience didn't know if it was a bit or not. After about 5 minutes, Sam comes back. He apologizes. He says, Red Bar joked about raping his kids. Imagine the audience.
At least he said that we joked.
The dude thought he was being clever, but honestly got clowned by Sam. Wild night. Now, that's the weird part. Up until that line, you're going, oh, this is a great post about Sam Tripoli being psychotic. But then this guy says, the dude thought he was being clever, but honestly got clowned by Sam. Well, guess what? The top comments all agree that Sam sucks. And there was no clowning, and that OP's a retard. Okay? So forget about that line. Now, the guy didn't get clowned, and you know how I know that, because I have tapes. Yes, I've been sent the tapes. An hour goes by after reading this, and bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm starting to get scared of this guy because he keeps sending me these tapes. And again, we are not asking anyone to do this, and I know what you're thinking. Okay, Mike, it's a dog, but I don't do dog whistles. So you're going to have to take me for my word. We're telling you we're not asking to do this. It's not a dog whistle. Oh, yeah. Why did you do dog whistles? Is that why you think I would do that? Dog whistles is a form of dishonesty. I'm against dishonesty. Commenters, huh? Oh. So what a beautiful story. And then the post was deleted. Everybody wanted to know why. And then I got sent a video of the actual incident. We're going to watch that right now.
Here, drag your window over to the other screen just in case.
Yeah.
And then just go to your message from me, and then it has the video on Facebook. Because I can't figure
Facebook?
out how to get
Message
the
from
video
you.
off Facebook.
Sure. It's
You
a
know
message
how
from
that
me.
app works.
Okay, yeah, let me see if I could do this, because now we're clicking it from a message window, which is
High risk.
very high risk. Oh, no, you know what? It worked out pretty good. We're going to back that up. I'm sure every time I back it up, Facebook's going to autoplay to drive me insane. Now, it's very dark. It's going to be hard to see. And you might recognize the voice you hear on the tape. Possibly. And again, I swear I'm not commissioning anybody to go and do this. Ooh. I would just tell you if I was commissioning. I would go, guys, I'm commissioning people to go to Sam. That's what I would do. It'll go off in a second. It's just the return. Okay, here is the video, the part that no one else has, but of course Red Bar has it. Watch. Oof. Okay, so Facebook doesn't want you to put a note here. They don't want you to use spacebar. Okay, they want you to click the tiny, tiny, tiny triangle. Okay. Ooh, Eclipse nightclub. That's what I could see. So you're seeing a lot of black back of heads. You're seeing a lot of stuff. But what I could see is this maroon stage. I see the Eclipse nightclub sign or whatever this is. And then I hear Sam doing a wonderful hosting job. I hope he wasn't hired as the host for this night, but he is bringing people up, which is pathetic to me. You know, you don't see me introducing anybody. People introduce me. So there was Sam on the stage doing his little impression of a road comic or like a cruise ship guy that, you know, hey, come on out, see me. Your family's going to love it. This next guy coming up, he's unbelievable. Good friend of mine coming up. Hilarious guy. One of the funniest guys I've ever known. Okay. So here he is doing that, and then the guy is going to, of course, jump up and ruin the whole night. Let's see what happens. Here we go.
Give it up for E04. Guys, it's been a long show. Can you hear some more comedy?
Here it comes.
It's good to be in Florida.
Stop stalking people, Sam!
Uh-oh, it's him! He's back! Yes, it's the same exact guy that disturbed Brian Callen's show last week. Oh, there's a pattern here. Uh-oh. Let's get the law involved. Shut up. I don't know this guy. I'm being very nice to him. You know, the guy's very nice. I'm not going to tell the guy to stop doing anything. It's not my business. I'm just reporting the news. But yeah, the guy, you got to stop messaging. I mean, I can't be involved with you on a thing, you know, just in case. But here he is, of course, the same guy. And I almost like this guy a lot. I'm starting to realize this guy is very charming. This is the kind of guy you want yelling out.
He's got his own style.
He does have his own style.
His voice is extremely abrasive, cutting through that crowd like glass.
It really does cut through. It's the right frequency range to lay right on top of the mix perfectly.
The hairs on the back of my neck are way up.
Yeah, so let's see what he does now, because it doesn't end there. Remember, there's a chase. Okay.
It's good to be in Florida.
Stop stalking people, Sam!
Okay, thank you, dude.
You know who I mean!
So that's funny, because that all happened very quick. Stop stalking people! Oh my God, was the guy me? Was the guy me, they're asking now. Stop stalking people, Sam! Who am I stalking? You know who, Red Bar! How am I stalked? Okay. Do we need to show 800 screenshots? I mean, come on, Sam. You got to be quicker. And this was the same thing that we experienced with Brian Callen when he got heckled. Deer in the headlights. They start asking questions, right? That's not a comeback. Questions aren't a comeback. What is this? What is who? You're buying time to think, huh? I thought you were good. Asking a question, asking somebody to repeat themselves when they're clearly louder than you with a microphone is buying time. Okay, the oldest trick in the book. You'll never see that happen here on Red Bar. Right, Jules?
Never.
Right, Jules? See? All right, here you go. Here's the guy.
Stop stalking people, Sam!
Okay, thank you, dude.
You know who I mean!
No, I don't know.
Red Bar, asshole!
Okay, I got you, buddy. How are you? Is that a real wig?
Oh, yes!
Yeah, okay.
I got you, buddy.
Beautiful!
Is that a real wig? So, is this guy wearing a wig? Because I hope. Because just the cheapest Howard Stern party wig. Crooked, showing the little white stuff underneath. The net is showing a tag. Is that a wig? Yes. How did you guess? The tag? Or that it's halfway on with the net showing? Now, that would be a comeback. Just ignore that. That's just some jackhammering going on in my AC unit. Okay, so let's see how he handles that part.
Yeah, okay, how's that going?
Beautiful!
How's it going? Is it going good for you?
You and Diaz are on full snow!
You see, it's just that repetitive. It's like when a black guy gets arrested. What I do? What I do? What I do? What I do? Are you making a beat? I know God, what I do. I know God, what I do. What I... Black people repeat. Sam's repeating. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't like these repeaters. Here, let's see that all unfold again here so you could see that he still hasn't shot back with anything. And you would think, Sam, you're in this huge war, right? Shouldn't you have Red Bar stuff in the chamber at all times for all these
You're
little
going to
incidents?
kill us. You're
Brian
going to beat us
Callen,
up.
yeah, I thought you had all this stuff planned out. You
You've
know,
been sending messages all over town incriminating yourself,
Yeah,
so
not
you
to
might
mention-
as well just say it.
yeah, you've been a comedian for 100 years. You know, I was watching you when I was 9 years old. You were on Playboy's night calls. Night calls! Turn up the bass! They didn't even have bass back then. It was that old. It was all mid-range guitars. So, I was watching you when I was a kid. You've had plenty of years to figure out what to fire back to hecklers, right? It shouldn't be question, 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 question. So let's see how this plays out, because it does get worse.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. How are you? Is that a real wig?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. How's that going?
Wait. That guy.
How's
Beautiful.
it going? Is it going good?
Hey, that guy talks just like my dog. Is that a real wig? Oh, yes. That's how my dog answers questions. I'll explain.
Beautiful.
Hey, Chula, are you hungry? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's how my dog, that's how he's always spoke. He says stuff like that. I always thought that was a joke. Hey, how you doing? You feeling good? Oh, yes. It's like a sweet little thing that my dog does.
He's right here beside me right
He's
now.
doing very good. Shredder. We love Shredder. Don't we love that for him? I can't go out of town. What are we going to do with the dogs?
Why can't we go?
We can't leave the dog. Ethan Klein won't leave his house because he's afraid to leave the dogs with a sitter. And he's got those two kind of Yorkies that don't really know anything.
But I wanted to wear my new outfit.
We can't leave the dogs. So Ethan Klein won't go out to dinner because he owns a Yorkie. Okay. Here, watch this.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. How are you? Is that a real wig?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. How's that going?
Beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
Going good for you?
You and Diaz are...
So it's, again, how's that going? Is that going good for you? How's that going? Is that go? And he goes, he's kind of like Gino, CM Tripoli. This is what I'm learning. Kind of like one of the Gino guys who, when he gets mad, he just keeps kind of repeating and overlapping the last thing he said until something upstairs clicks. How's it going for you? Oh, yeah, buddy. How's it going? He said it was going fine. He said, oh, yes. Oh,
Can
yes.
we make some kind of cartoon for this guy to voice act in?
Yes, let's
Because
make
he
Sven.
is
Let's make a little
based off-
cartoon of this guy. And we are not promoting this guy when he's doing his evil, disturbing a comedian at a fake show on a
I just
Tuesday.
wanted to say something before we move on. Please do
yeah.
not send hate.
Yeah, guys. Even though I want to gouge this guy's eyes out and send a bomb to the NRA, do not send hate. Okay, let's see what happens next. Remember, the guy is answering his questions for the first time.
He has a wig on and he doesn't give a fuck.
He has a wig. Is that a wig? Yes, it is. How you doing? I'm doing great. So that guy's got an answer. How come? And somebody, I looked over the chat. They're like, wow, Sam Tripoli getting taken down by a tard. I don't know why that guy's a tard to you guys. Very smart. This is Jacksonville.
Yeah, okay. How's that going?
Beautiful.
How's it going? Is it going good for you?
You and Diaz are on fool's notice.
You and Diaz are on fool's notice.
You're living in a fucking fool's paradise.
I would drop dead if that guy screamed that at me.
You are on fool's notice. That's the one thing he said that I could stand by. Fool's oh, yeah, that's great, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yes. All right, so let's see that again, and then we'll get to the chase. We'll cut to the chase, which we could really do now. I could really say that. Let's cut to the chase. Here we go.
Beautiful.
How's it going? Is it going good for you?
You and Diaz are on fool's notice.
Doing the red bar, dog?
Oh, yes.
Tell him when I get to his house, I'm going to beat the fuck out of him.
Oh! You gonna tell that to Red Bar? Tell him when I get to his house, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Oh, really, dude? Ooh. This isn't looking good. All these tapes, all these comments. You wonder, you go, why is he saying this stuff out loud?
Because he's never going to do anything.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's either that or he thought that defund the police thing went through and that there's no cops or laws anymore.
Well, you know what? There isn't any laws against everybody owning a gun and carrying it wherever they want. in Arizona.
Oh, stand up!
I don't know why.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow, Jules.
Oh, you know what else there's no law about? Making fun of your fucking retard kids! And no firework laws. Which means I could put you on the ground with a Roman candle. Get on the ground now! That's me shooting a Roman candle to self-protect myself. Trudeau said those were fine.
Castle doctrine.
Look at what I got. This is what I got to defend myself, by the way. Wait till you see this. Short stack. Okay? Look at this. short stick, TNT. Come near me. Let's see. I'm going to have a suicide vest to spark bombs here. Caution, emits showers of sparks.
That's scary.
This is scary. And where I live, you could walk into any Target and get this with no ID. I also got these. Ground Bloom Flowers 20-pack. Ooh, the 20-pack. Come near me, okay? You'll get bloomed. This is going to be what happens when Sam comes near me. Watch this. All legal. I got my, God, I make these impossible to open the child safety. This is what's going to happen. I shouldn't light it, should I?
What is it going to do?
Boom! So,
Don't throw it over here to me if it starts going bad, though.
I don't think we should do that in here. But yeah, Sam comes near me. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Watch yourself. Very easy to do. I could keep this in my pocket. In fact, I will. We almost bloomed. I got sparklers. I got all sorts of stuff from the Target.
A suicide vest made of those at all times.
All this shit. I've got it all strapped
and we'll go
here.
Down. We have nothing to live for.
Snakes. Instead of landmines, I got snakes everywhere and guys laying on their back with a grill lighter, prepared to light them if you come anywhere near my steps again. So watch out. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, let's finish the video. The chase is about to come up. Ooh, the big chase, but we just heard him. It was clear as day. Tell Red Bar that I'm coming to his house, and I'm going to beat the fuck out of him. I thought you just wanted to talk, Sam. I thought you just wanted to hear me sing that song one more time. If I knew your kids, would I see them in heaven? If I knew your kids...
Sing that again.
Would I see you in heaven?
Come down here and sing that
I'm going to do a Moog version. I must be... We were working on that. What do you think all this equipment was? Cut to the wide shot. People go, why did Mike buy all this? Well, Sam said, sing that song again.
Well,
so I said, I will, but I want
We're working on the arrangement.
We're working on the arrangement is my excuse. And I'm going to get Eric Clapton to actually come out for the solo. He comes out from behind the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Clapton, the originator of the song. He's fucking dead, too. No one's dead, by the way. And you know what? I'm really embarrassed that we even have to bring this into the Red Bar world. Because there's probably some listeners that don't want to be involved in a whole death-killing gun cast.
It ain't us.
So I am embarrassed.
You get called pedophile, groomer.
Yeah, we'll show that. We'll show that.
Dad. We don't do nothing.
We're just sitting here minding our own business, doing what these guys should be doing. Creating come a day.
All we're guilty of is laughter.
So I'm embarrassed that we have to bring you into this world of death threats and killings and Gargini brothers and, you better watch, and these people, again, laws have not been abolished. You do not need to warn me. This is just a warning. I get this message every day. This is just a warning, Mike. Sam knows where you live. Yeah, I know where everyone lives. You know what I mean? This isn't something that's like a hidden secret. People are like, oh, Mike didn't tell us his address. He must be trying to hide. Do you understand? Do I know your address? Do I know this address? Do you talk about where you live? It's pretty basic stuff. You don't say where you live on the air or in texts online. So saying that you found this address and everybody warning me, it's like, what kind of land are you living in where... Do you understand what I mean? I'm so confused.
Once you get an address, you're allowed to just go there and shoot it up.
Yes, once you find someone's address, it's now legal to come and kill them. That's the part people are forgetting. It's just every address is a public address. It's a house. Why would they care? Wow.
A black-owned business, so we don't want you here anymore.
Wait, and it was a black-owned business. So you work at a vegan, black-owned business. You came on this show saying, I could only imagine. They heard it, and now you're shocked. I got to hear this again.
Show and said,
I'm so